Hey, how's it going, Walking Dead fans? Hope you're all having a good one. AMC has released the official trailer for the upcoming Daryl Dixon series coming September 10th. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. We start off with the title screen, The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon. Then we move on to Daryl on the boat. We already saw this in one of the teasers before. And yeah. And the music that plays over this whole trailer is the Clair de Lune, which was composed by a French composer, Claude Debussy. It's actually, quite nice. It goes along with the trailer, I think, really well. So yeah, he washes ashore in France and starts looking around. We see him talking on a tape recorder, saying, "My name's Daryl Dixon. I come from a place called the Commonwealth. It's in America." Then we cut to what I think is probably, the new villains of the show, as it looks like they find, Dale's tape recorder and listen to it. We see a nun talk to Dale. We see the nuns appear actually in another teaser as well. By the looks of it, where they're trying to, it seems like they're trying to help Dale when he gets some kind of bad injury on his arm. So yeah, the nun says to Dale, "How did you come to be in France?" Dale replies, "A bunch of bad decisions." "How did you end up here?" The nun responds, "A bunch of good decisions." Now we get a couple shots playing, as the two are talking, and the most interesting shot we see in there is a shot that we get of Dale jumping off here. And if you actually slow it down and look at the walker, you can pretty much say that walker is actually running at Dale. And, it could just be the way the trailer is, but I gotta say, it looks like it's running to me. And I've heard other people say it's running too, so. And it is, we're supposed to get, those variant walkers as well, so that's what I'm looking forward to the most in this series anyways. So yeah, by the looks of it, Dale appears to be on some kind of freighter, some kind of cargo ship, and we know he washes ashore in France on that little boat, but he obviously, wouldn't have made it all the way in that small boat. So I would assume. So maybe, what happens is that he was on the big cargo ship first. Something goes obviously bad. We see that running variant there, and he ends up tied to that little boat somehow, and that's how he ends up in France. I don't know. I guess, we'll have to wait and see and find out for sure. So yeah, Dale meets this kid, and that's with the nun's there, and somehow he's very important. The nun goes on to say that Dale is the messenger, I guess, and he has to deliver Laurent to someplace. That's the kid's name. And the nun says that Laurent will lead the revival of humanity. So what does that mean? Does that mean Laurent could be immune? Possibly, very possibly. Or, was the nun just, referring to something completely different? I don't know. There ain't too many other guesses, I don't think, for what that could be, I don't think. But I guess we'll find out. We get some shots of the villains. They're out looking for the American, of course, Daryl, and they're trying to kill him. We get a shot of some nuns in the armory by the looks of it. Hey man, it's the zombie apocalypse. You gotta do what you gotta do now. And I gotta say, those nuns looked equipped by what's all in their armory. They look like they can handle their fair share of walkers, probably people as well. We see this guy again. I'm assuming he must be the right-hand man to that woman that we see, in the black coat. And we get a shot of him actually putting his gun up to Laurent there, the kid, as if he's gonna shoot him. I imagine, he survives, so he probably doesn't shoot him. And, I just gotta pause for a second and say, this is like the perfect song, to play for this trailer. It goes so well with it, even though, that's the point, But, I gotta say, it just puts you right in the mood for this series. Next, we get a shot of Daryl actually fighting, that right-hand man guy. And the right-hand man, and, he gives him the old righty. We get a sad shot of a little walker girl. And, it ain't too many times in The Walking Dead you see, children walkers. We saw one in the final season of The Walking Dead, but other than that, not too many times. Well, the Baron scene, of course, but, that was all the way back in season 2, so. Here we get a shot of Dale, doing what he does best, blowing up stuff. Very cool shot. We get walkers on a train here. I think this is actually a flashback, back to the start of it all, because, we actually see one of the nuns. And you can tell it's a flashback, by the way she's dressed. She's got her earrings on there. You can see like a handle on her side there for what I'm assuming would be her purse. And yeah, all the lights are on at the station too, as well. So, and we actually see the walkers, start to attack the humans on the train. You can actually see one lady on the train, trying to bang on the door, trying to get out. So yeah, it seems like we'll actually get a little bit of history as to what the outbreak was like for France. And that'll be, very interesting to see. So yeah, some kind of concert going on here, You got to keep the people entertained, Next we see Dale hand Laurent his knife. It seems like the two, they go on quite the journey in this show, I think. Now this is very quick, but we see this walker chained up. And the reason I think it could be a variant is, it looks like it's trying real hard to break free. If you go back, watch the trailer and slow it down, you can tell he's trying to break free, like really hard. And that would also explain, why they have it chained up, because, it's a variant. And I also heard, other people say that as well, but I could be wrong, though. If it's anything, like the thing we seen in the Dead City trailer, then I could be wrong for sure. And of course, this show wouldn't be complete without seeing the Eiffel Tower, of course. We get a nice shot of that. And yeah, we get the logo, Daryl Dixon, coming September 10th, and that'll end off the trailer. A lot of cool things in it, but what I'm most excited for is, just to see at least one Walker variant just start running at Dale, just chasing him. And by the looks of the trailer, we just might get that. Now, honestly, at first, when the show was announced, I wasn't expecting too much from it. But at least, from the trailer, the teasers, I gotta say it honestly looks really good. You can just tell it's got a different feel to it from the trailer. And, come on. It's, getting to see some of those variant walkers, it's gonna be quite the show, I think. So yeah, that's my breakdown for the official trailer for Daryl Dixon. Comes out September 10th. I believe for AMC Plus users, it comes out 3 days earlier, so on the 7th. And actually, we found out that this show, along with Dead City, is actually getting renewed for a second season as well. So they announced that at San Diego Comic-Con, which was great. A lot of stuff to be excited for in the future, that's for sure. So yeah, The Walking Dead, it'll go on past 2023 at least, but how much longer after that, only time will tell. But anyways, that'll do it for me in this video. Stay tuned for more Walking Dead news, and have a great day. Peace.